Khyiris has been fun to coach. He's an awesome young man. Really made strides in this last year as a vocal leader, which, you know, if you had known Khyiris before, you couldn't get 2 words out of him.
In high school, my mom, it was hard for her. There's times where she would be in the shelter, and we couldn't be there. So there's times where I was going back and forth, like looking for a place to stay. Like every night I didn't know where I was gonna go after school. My dad was never really in the picture. It was hard. It was a rough time. And then my senior year,
he was adopted by another family, and this is one of his best friend's family that took him in.
My mom, she basically asked them if they can take care of me and that she can't like help me anymore. So that was hard for me. I just felt like someone was giving up on me. She was gone from there. Going into my senior year, I got into some trouble. I couldn't play football. I couldn't be around anyone. I was on house arrest. I felt like everything was just getting taken away from me. I learned quickly that blessings in disguises. I got into the church. My family helped me, like, started teaching me how to pray, started teaching me how to read the scriptures.
He gone through a lot at a young age, and so the fact that he was able to embrace such a wonderful family, for the Tonga family to love him, and it goes to show how much just loving someone and caring for someone can really change their entire life. He's a living proof of that.
Finally graduated that senior year, and I was getting ready to go to Utah. And my pops, the guy that I'm with now, and we were driving, and I just told my dad, like, Dad, I think I want to serve a mission. And he just, like, stopped the car, and he's like, you want to what? I was like, I want to serve a mission. I didn't know what I was going to get myself into, but it was just something I just felt like I needed to do.
That was something my wife and I always wanted him to do, was go on a mission. But at the same time, we didn't want to pressure him or force him. So I said to him, I says, well, why do you want to go on a mission? And I'll never forget what he says. He says, you know, God's watched me all my life, and the least I can do is give back 2 years. And right then I knew it was sincere, because all he wanted to do in his life was to play football. But now he understands that there's something more important than football.
I left as soon as I got clear with my bishop, and I went. And without the mission, I don't know where I would be. I don't know if I'd be at Utah or get into trouble, but I'm here at BYU, and it's been good for me.
And the Cougars bring pressure. In trouble, and sacked is Tonga.
The expression of gratitude is him. He is so thankful for everything, and he can't express enough how much he shows his gratitude and how grateful he is to everyone, when he could easily complain and quit a long time ago.
Slovis to the air, gets hit, and taken down for a sack by Tonga.
Having Khyiris as a brother fills in the missing puzzle piece that we never knew we had. Even though I love Utah, I am a Khyiris Tonga fan. That is the only player I will ever cheer for. I think he just knows that we love the youth so much, so he's kind of used to it. We joke around and say he's a chimpo, if you guys know Mulan. The biggest guy in the whole movie, but he's the most graceful, the most loving. Looking at the pictures, like our family pictures of Khyiris not in it, it's kind of weird. We don't like looking at it because we always know that someone's missing. And so we don't really frame those pictures up because it's not our family.
You know, there are people that God put in your path for a reason. When he used to talk about his struggles, I would think to myself, where was I? Where was I when all of this happened? And he would just look at me, he would say, Mom, it's okay. Because in a way, I knew if I had him earlier, he would not go through those struggles. Because I'm very protective over my children. And I love him as if he was naturally ours.
So my heroes are my mom, my dad. They mean everything to me. Everything I am, everything I will be, is because my parents. It's been a little crazy, but I wouldn't change anything, so.